wasn't great, I'll be real. Hello, welcome back, you guys. All right, so this week we are getting down and dirty with all the details on my 5th week using Tretinoin or Retin A, all of the symptoms that I experienced, and I'll get a little bit into what I didn't experience. I'll give you some videos, I'll give you some photos, I'll show you exactly what happened. So if that is of any interest to you at all, stick around and let's get started. Okay, my friends, let's get into those little housekeeping details that y'all need to know. I am using 0.05% strength tretinoin, and I'm using it every single night. A little disclaimer: if you are new to tretinoin and if you have not embarked on your journey up until this point at all whatsoever, it is not suggested that you use this product every single night. You should start out using it once a week. See how your skin reacts to that product and then move forward into 2 nights a week, 3 nights a week, and so on. The reason for this is because tretinoin includes very active ingredients that are very intense on your skin. Therefore, they can cause very intense reactions. Your skin has to acclimate to the product, and that can take time. The reason I started every single night is because I had tried tretinoin in the past. This is actually my 3rd go at trying to stick with it. I actually gave up twice before. I found the symptoms just too overbearing and I couldn't cope with them, so I decided to stop. But 3rd time's the charm. I'm not giving up this time, so this is where we're at. But I also knew what to expect going in because I knew how my skin reacts in the 1st week, in the 2nd week, in the 3rd week, and so on. I have tried the build-up version of it, and for me, I was seeing the exact same symptoms anyway. So I thought, why not just bang it out, get my skin acclimated to the product as soon as I possibly can, and hope for the best. So that's what we're doing. So in terms of symptoms that I have experienced over week 5, I didn't expect to get a purge. I don't know why. I feel like it's this wishful thinking that I don't know if everyone gets it, but it's like, oh yeah, you know, I'm not gonna get that. My skin doesn't even break out that bad on the regular, you know, it's not gonna be bad for me. It wasn't great, I'll be real. Week 5 has definitely been my version of the purge. I'm gonna add photos and videos. Stick around because I will add all of those so you can see them. But I broke out pretty intensely. Definitely more intensely than I break out on a regular basis. When I tried using tretinoin in the past, I didn't make it 5 weeks because the drying for me was the most severe symptom that I had experienced, and it was the one that I was finding most difficult to cope with. So I don't even think I made it to the point where my skin was purging. So of course, coming into it the 3rd time, I'm sitting here being like, I'm not even gonna get a purge, and yeah, I did. So this week was when that happened. I will say this though, I stopped drying out in week 5. I flake a little bit at the beginning of the week, but I do think that my skin has sort of acclimated, neutralized, whatever you want to say, to the product. I'm going to give you a little condensed version of my routine just so you sort of understand what I was doing. So I decided not to wash my face twice a day at the beginning of using this product. The reason for that is because I was trying to avoid as much drying out as possible. So I would wake up and I would not use a cleanser at all whatsoever. I would first start out with Neutrogena Hydra Boost Gel because it's a hyaluronic acid product and I really wanted to get that moisture into my skin. And then right on top of that, I would use CeraVe moisturizing lotion just to lock in that moisture. If you guys want a little more insight into hyaluronic acid or Hydra Boost and why I use it with tretinoin, I have a video, I'll link it in the description box, so you can head there and just get a little more insight into why I believe hyaluronic acid products are extremely important when you're using tretinoin. During the day, because we are quarantined right now, I seldom put on makeup. I would put on sunscreen if I was going outside, you know, for a run or something like that. But if I wasn't, then I wouldn't even put sunscreen on. I would do that Hydro Boost and CeraVe duo in the middle of the day just to give my skin a little bit of extra moisture if I felt like I was really drying out. And then before bed, I would cleanse my face with a gel cleanser. Then I would use a hyaluronic acid right after. I would wait 20 minutes and then I would put on my Tretinoin. And then right before I went to bed, I would put on a heavy moisturizer. I usually use the Vichy Active Lift Supreme. So I would like to let you guys know that I am still getting over these breakouts right now. I have them all covered in makeup right now, and when I shoot in front of these lights, it almost blurs my skin out and makes me look like I have a lot better skin than I actually have. So I'm gonna get up close so you can get a better sense of where I'm actually at right now. So contrary to what these lights are doing to my skin, I definitely am still breaking out along this side of my face. My skin does not look like this on a regular basis, and I definitely don't wake up looking like this. So if you're looking at other people's videos, photos, journeys, what have you, and feeling like you are not at the place that they are at, just remember that lighting is a beautiful thing. Editing is another double-edged sword, and it might not be as it appears, you know? So I feel like just be patient with the process, be patient with yourself, and know that your skin is going to get to the place that it will, that this product will allow it to get in its own time. Okay, you guys, now on to that fun stuff. I'm going to attach all the videos from my progress from this week so you can see they are all makeup free. They are in as consistent lighting as I could give you. I will give you, you know, all of the details. There is nothing to hide here. There is lots of breaking out and lots of drying up, but it's the truth, and here it is so you guys can really see what to expect in week 5. Good morning. We are right smack dab in the middle of week 5, and I am breaking out a little bit. I'm getting these little baby pimples. I'll show you up close. But they're nothing crazy, and I feel like they kind of come and go pretty quickly. I'm also kind of flaky. I woke up kind of flaky this morning, but it's not like super dry, like crusty flaky. It's more like almost really quick cell turnover, and the skin kind of comes off like butter. I'm not exactly sure how to explain it, but it literally just kind of like rubs off. It's really interesting. So all in all, I'm pretty pleased with my skin texture and skin quality. My skin feels pretty plump and full. I wish the blemishes would go away, but all in good time. And yeah, all in all, I feel like we're doing well. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Morning. We are getting toward the end of week 5, and I am definitely purging. I'll show you close up what's going on. So that is what my skin looks like right now. I'm dry and I've got a lot of breakouts. So yeah, here we are. Okay, good morning from the end of week 5. Hallelujah, we made it to the end of week 5, and I am so happy to be here. I will say that in week 5, I purged like way more than I expected. I don't even think I expected a purge at all, which I don't know, wishful thinking, but I definitely got one. I'll get up close so you can really see how good things got here. And it was painful. Those were not just, you know, in and out pimples. They were kind of sore. So, you know what? I really don't break out like this on the regular, so I feel like the Tretinoin really went in there and kind of pushed everything out, and hoping that this is the only purge that I get. I will say on a positive front that I am not dry anymore, like almost at all. I feel pretty good, pretty neutralized, so that's a positive thing. So if this is the only purge I get, time will tell, then we could be getting over the symptoms and hopefully on to all the good stuff on the other side. So, end of week 5, here we are. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching, as usual. I really enjoy doing this whole process with you guys, so thank you again. And hit the like button and the subscribe button if you want to keep seeing these videos, and I'll see you on week 6.